I do for it is I've got only those audio sources I want captioned on track 6, and then in the caption settings itself, caption source is stream audio track 6.
That's in the audio mixer?
Yeah, the tracks checkboxes grid is in the audio advanced audio properties.
Oh, okay. Oh, the tracks thing. Or can you say that one? I apologize. Just one more time, because I was worried I was not going to get the racers going because they started their thing. So setting my microphone to...
Yeah, put track 6 to be the things that you want captioned, which would probably be your microphone and desktop audio capture.
Yep.
And then in the caption settings,
set it to track
you
6.
would... Yeah.
I understand. Okay, very good. Yeah, that'll get fixed. Stream tech. Oh, cool. Yeah. All right. Hopefully that works. By the way, we are underway with the racing. Does everything look okay on your side?
It does indeed.
Okay, it did not take your caption, but I feel like
you
set
hit
that up
okay on the caption settings?
Yeah. I saved it.
Okay.
We'll get there eventually.
We can look into it right after stream. Right after the set.
Yeah. Yeah, we already started there, Ire. We're going.
Yeah, we've been talking about OBS, and they are already at the end of 1-1.
Yeah. Now, have we seen this shop? I don't think so. Is that a pawn shop?
Neither of them opened it. But I think this is guaranteed blood here.
Yeah, so Red Dragon's going to be able to stomp that open. We'll see Hummingbee set that up. Hal seems to be not setting up for that. So we're going to see what's inside that blood shop. This is, of course, critical moments when you're racing to be thinking about... Oh, no, Hal's going to set it up. And it's not wonderful. But yeah, when you're racing, what you can do is do something else while your opponent is checking the blood shop to see if it's worth it. I've done that a lot, and I think that's a nice way to try and get the edge. You just like do other valuable things while your opponent checks it. And I think in my match against Biggie earlier today, Biggie was checking the blood shop and I was doing other stuff, and it was like a titanium rapier and 2 heart containers, and I was just like, all right, I'll go for it then.
Back for that.
Glad I was waiting on it though. All right, little Minotaur adventure here for Hummingbee.
That actually reminds me of AGDQ's Pokemon Crystal randomizer co-op. They'd have... at the start of the run, they talked about leapfrogging like that. Where one of them will go for the first item on Route 29, while the other one just pulls ahead a little bit.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, it's useful. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That is not that is on the same team though. That same idea, right?
Right.
Now, Hummingbee did take a lot of damage there. Tried to do a blood throw on the boss, but because of the floaties, just toggled the boots instead. There is an anti-synergy there between floaties and throwables.
Yep.
But we're going to see a trident from both of them. And I do like the obsidian trident. I think it's good. It is throwable. Oh boy. But look at these bombs. So nice to see Hal going out of their way to get those bombs.
Yep, even though it puts them a little bit behind.
Oh, Hummingbee had a chance.
Yeah, they're a floor behind.
Yeah. Hummingbee had a chance there to use the armadillo to open up that room, but used blood drum instead. Shouldn't be a problem though, because of regen.
True.
But just, mild optimizations. Okay, so exactly one floor ahead is Hummingbee, but I feel like Hal is just gonna push. Nope. Hal wants to check this. It's not good. I guess no ring.
Well,
it's better to have a ring than no ring.
True. Especially gold if you need the money. We're getting Obsidian Torch out of red on the Fortissimo here.
I super don't value money. Oh, that doesn't work.
Oh!
That's awkward. I really don't value money much in racing, typically.
Valid.
But there are times where it's like, oh, this is nice that I have money, but I don't really go out of my way to get it unless it's like there's a specific thing I'm trying to buy in a shop.
Yeah.
Because you can spend a lot of time collecting money. And that's also a personal pet peeve of mine is collecting money in games. I hate like having to go around and pick up coins. It's the worst. Just make it automatically like vacuum into the character. That's what I want.
That's what the Ring of Gold does.
This is a good point. Do appreciate Ring of Gold for that. Alright, a bit of an awkward trident moment there for Hal. The Swarm.
And that's why you invented Monk, says Chef Mayhem.
Ah! Yes. Good old Monk. Everybody's favorite character.
That you've totally invented, yes.
I did invent Monk. Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I was the reason Monk was made. It was me and a guy named Boss 10987, and the two of us were very early adopters to this game, and we... Oh no! And Hal going down in a trapdoor. Do I have the... I think it's just not having the beat, not having the damage.
Castlemine says, so you're also responsible for Coda in a way then.
Yeah, in a way. I made this game, that's right.
You're secretly Ryan Clark.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a few things I don't want to brag, but there are certainly a bunch of things in this game that were my idea, which is cool. I love that I had a lot to do with it early on. But yeah, the Monk character was a thing that me and a guy named Boss 10987, we basically were like, what's Goldless like? And then we played Cadence Goldless, and we're like,
Melody
oh, this is
Goldless
actually fun.
Is pretty fun too. That reminds me of another mod I want to remake that lets you combine characters.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Like toggleable characters, so you can have like there's like, what was there's a name for it. Coda, but with Mary. I forget. Some people had like fun names for all these combos, but
Lambda, yes.
Lambda, that's the one. Yes, I have been in the same room as Ryan, and that's actually when I first played Necrodancer. I was in the same room as Ryan because I went to a game jam, and there was this quirky game with a dance pad, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And back in like 2012 or whatever it was.
There is one thing in this game that I will claim credit for, at least for the idea of.
And that is?
The modded run warning.
Ooh. Yeah, that's handy. That's useful. Because there were times, where you'd finish a run, you'd be like, world record, and then like, oh wait, it's modded.
Yeah. I had a mod that didn't actually work. Something went wrong with it, and I didn't notice because it wasn't having any effects on the gameplay, and I just loaded the game.
Right.
And so I complained about that to Maru and said, could I get some sort of warning that mods are enabled?
Yeah, that's good. That's definitely a good change. You can, yes, play this game on a dance pad. Sadly, I no longer have my dance pad. It stopped working.
I've wanted to try that for a while.
I was pretty decent at it. It's fun. But yeah, when your dance pad is constantly dropping buttons, I actually gave it back to Brace Yourself Games, so they have it. Because it was a Necrodancer themed one that I won in a tournament. A precursor to CoNDOR called the Necrothon. Some ancient history. And I won a dance pad because I was the first person to clear this game on a dance pad.
Huh.
Yeah. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. How did I have a dance pad before I won it? I'm forgetting how this works. That can't possibly be true. What?
Well, I assume that's from, they held it in person somewhere and you played it on a dance pad.
I don't remember how I won it. I think it was first person to clear. I don't even remember now because it wasn't first to clear Arya. I forget, or first person to, or the highest score run or something. Maybe I don't remember. It was like 7,000 gold was the highest score run back then. Very interesting use of Earth from Hal to knock back the Unholy Moly. Well, the idea of playing this game on the dance pad was well before my time. This game was on a dance pad like at the beginning of its inception.
I think I've seen some of those pictures.
Yeah. The first time I played it was on a dance pad. And I got completely obliterated by a red dragon. Fond memories. All right, with one more hit left, Hummingbee is going to be taking this first match. There was an unfortunate death from Hal early in the mosh pit. And that is going to give Hummingbee 1 point.
Yep.
Yo, Super Villain Joe. How's it going? But yeah, Bolt having a spear, that was all me. Because I played a lot of Bolt with a dagger, and I was like the only person playing Bolt at the time. And I'm like, this character sucks with a dagger. You can't do double time with a dagger. Which is very funny now. Now that Coda is with a dagger. And only with a dagger. Yeah, we were doing a 4-way cob earlier, which was pretty fun. Now we're doing just a standard 2. Hailing outside. Yikers.
Oh, nice.
Hail's great until it's
nice
on
question
you
mark.
or on your things. Yeah.
Right.
Nice question mark. But yeah, weather's cool. Oh, okay. That's a fun March thing to happen.
Yep.
Gonna watch the 4-way later? That's cool. Yeah, I do think that, not to toot my own horn, because it sounds like I might be if I say this, but I do think that it's probably worth watching commentary. I mean, for the most part, we're talking about random stuff, like crafting mods and the ancient history of this game, but sometimes we will talk about choices that are made.
Sometimes we'll tell you what's going on in the race.
Yeah. Yeah, it's usually a good thing to do, I think. Now, Hal could have definitely gotten some gold kills a little earlier there, but didn't. You gotta be on the lookout for that. Those are the kind of optimizations that not only do you want to do, but you want to not miss if your opponent does. Now, that Minotaur is out of here. That Minotaur is gonzo.
Enjoy your vacation, Minotaur.
Yeah, it's in another time zone. All right, it's back.
Have the Infernal Torch, but no way to dig the tier 2 wall that has the torch on it. Or the tier 2. Wow! 4 torches on the screen and none of them on dirt walls.
Nice. I gotta give a quick shout out to Hummingbee on that dodge of the Minotaur there. There was this. Oh!
Oh no!
That's so sad. I know exactly why that happened. But that is so sad. Just expected it to not die on the spiked wall. Spiked walls are the best walls.
I'm clipping that, honestly. I'm gonna miss what's going on for
That's totally
a minute.
But yeah, something that Hummingbee did there was once that white spawned in, Hummingbee was able to sort of see that they weren't gonna have enough, that it wasn't gonna have enough time to handle the Minotaur, and was gonna take a Minotaur charge. So instead opted for the white charge, which was wise. So well played there from Hummingbee. Keep this run going. Then bombed a, a scaredy mimic. From Spoody's Crow Knights. Nice. Yeah, those Crow Knights were formative for a lot of racers, which is nice. Really appreciated Spoody for doing that. The fireball was pink? What? No. Screech, I don't believe it. Now, Hal's got to not forget that they can dig any wall. Or, sorry, tier 2 walls. Oh yeah, look at that. It does look pink.
Yeah.
Modded client, SMH. Maybe you gotta change the color on your monitor. Maybe your monitor's colored weird. That is a big mushroom. That is a proper large mushroom. That's awesome, Capsule Mind. Yeah, it's just about adding stuff into your tool belt, like the things that you get more and more comfy with. For instance, I still need to learn the Minotaur strat for Deadringer. Oof. Hal gonna be taking a big hit there from the Fortissimo and popping the potion. But is in the lead here against Hummingbee. And Hummingbee taking some hits too. Mush house, not a mushroom. I like that. Mushroom, that's also very good. I was just trying to think of a large mushroom name.
I wonder if anyone's ever gone for an Infernal Torch kill on Fortissimo.
Oh, that's a good question. I feel like it would just be slower. But, yeah.
It depends on how much damage you have, really.
I guess that's a good point. I've certainly seen it on Conga. Usually it's by accident, but it's wonderful when it happens, where it just evaporates Conga after you dig the throne. How are you going to be picking up? Is that the boss shrine? Just getting a blast helm out of the boss shrine and a nice long slip and slide. Now with this blast helm, you can kill the dragon horizontally pretty easily. Just get in there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You got blast helm. You got blast helm. Okay, that's fine. All right, I still have not. I don't know if immediate dash is the way to go. Oh, all these mini bosses.
Hummingbee low on health, but does have a potion.
Yeah, the early floor dash is so hard to calculate because you want to just start moving. But I guess if you wait a couple of beats and really make sure you know which way to go, that's probably still going to save some beats. And we are almost beat for beat here. This is exciting. In terms of builds, I'd say Hummingbee's got a little bit with the blast helm, but Hummingbee also has 2 mini bosses per floor. And Hal doing hammer time. Hal could have actually gotten a gold kill there on that gold that was on the top row, but missed it. And Hummingbee does a blood drum throw on Deep Blues for a nice quick kill. So Hummingbee will take the lead here for a bit. Yeah, that glitched out torch is gone now, so it's just the torch of walls. Oh, and look at those traps. Fun. Well, exactly, Cupid, which is never. I never know where to go. I guess unless I'm watching my opponent, they're ahead of me, or I'm rerunning a seed. This is getting a little sketchy for Hummingbee here, but with a blast helm, everything is fixed. All is forgiven.
Or if you're about to be on a boss floor.
Or boss floor. Good point. Yeah, it's something I'm still working on. 20 centimeters tall? No way, that's a huge mushroom. Cadence is 20 centimeters tall. I've always suspected Cadence to be quite little. Six inches, 0 feet. Yep. And a 40-centimeter dragon. Yeah, everything's little here. It makes this game so much cuter. Can you, Nix, make a tilt shift mod? You know tilt shift?
I do know that.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
And that gargoyle was ill-placed. And without a blast helm, that's going to be a death from Hal.
Yep.
Yeah, rip. So Hummingbee here now has a free win if they can slow play procedures properly. And It's gonna be into 5-2 now. Hal's gonna be going for the kill, requiring, I think Hal went for it last time. He's gonna get the Warhammer on this run back, but it's a long way to run.
Mm-hmm. But it's still not over till it's over.
That's true. Trying to get another point on the board, I see. And that Minotaur is back in its vacation. Gotta get those gold kills. There you go.
Still can't see any. There's a dirt torch.
Just a big mess in Freddy's shop now. Tearing up the walls, leaving gold everywhere. Freddy seems okay about it, though. He's just singing along.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I was
electro
about to say
dagger.
Freddy would probably be annoyed with it. Because, like, I'm trying to run a shop here, you know?
Yeah, he was just singing away.
Alright,
Yeah, enchant the dagger, I guess, for piercing would have.
There we go. We got the heart out of the white chest this time.
Nice. All right, on to the Necrodancer. Hummingbee's got lots of health, a little bit of armor, and a blood drum.
Yep. It's in a good position right now.
Yeah, so it could have gone for if you instead of coming back to the center, you can just go up the right a little bit faster because you have to avoid that one pillar in the middle. So it could have been a couple beats faster, but it's fine when you're this far ahead, but just something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Now, Hummingbee did get an optimal lure there, but did not capitalize on it and had to back off, so that is a missed cycle. This dragon is scary.
Ooh.
That's a lot of damage. That might even be dino damage, because it's coming from a dinosaur, which dragons are, we all know. Dragons
Obviously.
are dinosaurs.
That wasn't what I was expecting it to be a lot of. Alright, we're on the last hit, and I was too late in saying that. We've already finished.
We have finished. GG's! He knows a lot about dinosaurs. Can you ask your 3-year-old son if a dragon is a dinosaur? These are the important questions here.
QP, isn't the origin the Grey Goblins?
The 3 meme?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot the actual origin until just this moment. Yeah, I am the origin of it. That's one of the other things I've created. There was, way back in the day in CoNDOR, we did something called Staff Door, which was well before staff was an item. But it's not actually the Grey Goblins. Nope. No, the Grey Goblin thing came after this.
Oh.
The reason mine says 3 is like a lot of gold is because we were doing Staff Door, and it was Scorian was the event, and Staff Door was CoNDOR staff versus CoNDOR staff. And I was in it, because I've been CoNDOR staff since the start, and it was Scorian, and I went to kill Freddy in Zone 1 for a bunch of good stuff, and totally screwed it up, because Dorian killing Freddy is hard, and so I lost with 3 gold. That was my score.
Oh,
and
wow.
that was the origin of the meme, was that 3 is like a lot of gold, because my score was 3. It was like comically bad. So, yeah, it was a pretty competitive thing, but yeah, that was it.
And you only got the 1 attempt?
Yeah, most score tournaments we do is 1 attempt.
Ah.
So you gotta be careful not to die. Otherwise, you'll be there forever. Yeah, there's a clip somewhere It would be a highlight because this was pre-clip. This is very, very long ago.
Oh, we've got a coupon here.
Thanks, Supervillain Joe. Yeah, I've got a long history with this game. I'm sure if I think hard enough, I could come up with a few other things that I had something to do with, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Ooh, Red Dragon Place. A little scary. But Hal handles that pretty nicely. Where did that titanium cat come from? 'Cause that's what you want. Oh, I think probably that chest right there. Nope, those are boots. Glass booties.
Glass boots are better than nothing. There are a few items that aren't better than nothing.
Yeah, Elad Repellent still exists. For anyone who doesn't know, if you finish a run that I'm commentating with boots of lead boots, a frost dagger, and a holster, you win $10 from me.
Ooh.
For meme purposes that are long since forgotten, but yeah, those were the
ask why.
Those were the 3 items that I had a personal vendetta against. But they've all been improved upon since. I mean, lead boots are still the same, but I have a vendetta against lead boots because they cost me. In that classic Necrothon, it was who could beat Arya first. I had the lead boots, and I was in Zone 3, and it only went to Zone 3, so I was like, oh, I'm going to win. And then I went and jumped on some ice and stood still and died. And then I was mad at lead boots forever after that.
Yeah, wasn't it 1-4 and then the boss as well at some point?
Yeah, that was before alpha release.
Yeah,
before it used to go up to like 20. I think it was just like procedurally generated Zone 1 when it first came out. And then, yeah, the switching over to 3 levels in a boss was after the game came out in alpha, which is when pretty much the first like public people got access to it. Oh, coupon boots over heavy glass. Feels bad. Who was the last to get repellent? I don't remember. It's only happened, I think, 3 times? It's 3 or 4 times. Oh, and a death from Hummingbee. Let's get the replay on that one.
Missed that.
It might have been diagonal. It might have been... Oh, it was just jumping into a
yeah, no
rider.
forward range.
Yeah. It's the cat problem. Don't have that much range.
I wonder what might make some interesting weapon shapes.
Yeah, it's hard to think of. I feel like the latest weapon developments have all been not shapes, but effects. Like we have that weekly
Materials.
character. And, well, we have the weekly character who's got like the backstab dagger.
Ooh.
And then, if you've not seen that, it's worth trying. It's really good. Created by Jacob Smash. I forget the name. It's like a Vitria or something like that. And then, I mean, Suzu, right? It's like, it's just normal, but makes you dash. So it's like the effect that it has. All right, so that titanium cat is in the shop.
Sprayha is asking who was the last to get the Elad repellent, and I don't think I heard you answer that.
I did answer it, but I don't know. My answer was I don't know, but there's been about 3 people who've done it. This is so sketchy, and Hal goes down. Now Hal had a chance with those
now
throwing.
We've got a double death.
Yeah, double death. The throwing charms could have killed right there. You push left and then you go throw, and that would actually kill the dragon. Shame. Yeah, that blue dragon just absolutely picked apart Hal, and now we're back to Zone 1, but with seed retention, potentially. Seed potentially. Nope. We tried. I tried. Failed. Next time. So yeah, titanium cat is the cat to find. We're gonna be checking a red here, and it's a drumstick. So Honeybee will be going into zone 2 with some glass slippies and a titanium cat. Oh, there is a titanium rapier, and Honeybee's gonna avoid it. Now we saw that earlier. I wasn't sure where it came from, but that's where it came from. Gonna stick with the cat, which was the demise of Honeybee, I believe, with a rider. So, see, maybe Honeybee learned from its mistakes.
We shall see.
There's that heavy glass with coupon, very nice. Oh, you found the 3 gold! Yay, Cupie!
Oh!
I am playing through EG3. Did I say something to indicate that game? I don't remember. But yeah. Classic moment here. Staff tournament. There it is. Yeah. That was some OG staff. We had a lot of fun.
Halcyon getting in the left.
You just felt it. Okay. Yeah, Halcyon gonna be picking up this cheese. Very valuable.
Yum. That's another mod I want to make. Another reminder of a mod I want to make. Is sandwiches.
Ooh. Ham and cheese.
If you pick up bread, then the 4 basic foods, you can.
I can make an apple and chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Combine them, and then you'd have food that you eat in 2 parts.
Ooh.
So you can save some of it for later too.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty intrigued by this notion of combining items into other items.
Yeah, like if you pick up bread and apple and chicken, like you just said, that's an apple and chicken sandwich.
Now, what if, say, for instance, you could find like a bag of sand and then drop it on some hot coals to make some glass? And then maybe make some glass weapons out of it.
That'd be amusing.
Very good. There's definitely an enemy there, but what is it? It's a wind mage for Hal, so watch out, Tall Sprite.
Oh, wow.
That Tall Sprite was...
That was a very persistent Tall Sprite, too.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, well, you'd collect molds, but that'd be part of the, like, game meta game, right? Like, you unlock the, like, rapier mold. Obviously. I definitely don't spend every waking minute thinking about crafting in Necrodancer. That's not a thing I do. Watch out, Wallpig. Okay. For a double death, I feel like Hummingbee's been scooting ahead, but now I'm looking at the the in-game race time. Hummingbee does have like about a 2-minute advantage here, so this kind of checks out.
Crypt of the Necrocrafter sounds more fun to me.
I think Craft of the Necrodancer was what we came up with on one of our showcases.
That's fair.
Yeah, I've been pulling for crafting in this game for years, but it's mostly a meme at this point. But it's fun to talk about.
Well, this game has mod support.
The blue dragon is back and causing harm to Hal. Ay, ay, ay. That blue dragon was bad. Oh, thanks, Breacha. That's nice. What about Craft of the Crafto-Crafter? Huh? That blue dragon was a total meanie. Well, poor Hal. That's the new character, is Crafta. Crafta, the character who can craft. I like this. I I think it's like, don't add any new items. Just be able to break down the items that already exist into their components to then re-put them together into other components to make items. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, imagine if we did have like a carpenter character that could craft stuff with the spell bindings.
Imagine. This is what I've been saying. That's the thing. Let's do it. I'm in. What do I gotta do? I don't think there's much I can. This is, making mods is not something that's in my tool set.
Yeah.
I can make sound effects. That's a thing. I know how to do audio. And, oh, these dragons. How
did that just miss another death?
Yeah, put Steve in Necrodancer. Or the crafting. I like it. Then you gotta go through Microsoft.
Yeah.
Well, just put it out in the world like I do, Screecha. I have ideas and then I put them out in the world for other people to realize. That's a good idea, GPA. Alright, Hummingbee here on Zone 5. Looking to finish this set out with a 3-0. Which will be a good start for Hummingbee's season. This is Hummingbee's first week, and Hummingbee already has a 3-0. And it's about to potentially get another one. Not quite enough money for this free H-plate. I'm gonna do a murder instead. I can put Hero Brian in the game. Yeah, I can code in coding languages designed for children because I'm a teacher.
Fair enough.
So if it's Scratch or Scratch Junior, I got you covered, but I don't think the mods are done in those languages.
Nah.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of stats in my old job before I was a teacher. And I used to do brain science. Yeah. Those were the days. The level of conversations I have nowadays is a little different than the ones I had back then.
Halcyon losing the Flawless in Death Metal 1. Hummingbee, meanwhile, has reached the Dead Ringer, and it looks like we're finally getting those easy left side scoots.
I gotcha. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I'm seeing a couple of moments here from Hal where getting into a corner, you never want to do that in this game, getting into like a exact corner. So in the blood shop, I saw that earlier, and you can get a bad spawn that will kill you if you're in the corner, if it's a diagonal spawn. And then there with death metal, you don't want to be in the corner either, especially with all those ghosts floating around. What's up, Zello?
Zello!
Good to see ya. Oh, we got some biologists in the chat. Nice. No.
And that is GG for Hummingbee.
GG Hummingbee. 3-0. Very nice. Well done, Hummingbee. GG's. Make sure to watch this clip because it's funny. If you are curious when the 3 thing happened, it's an embarrassing moment for me, but I've learned to embrace those. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna keep streaming, but I'm gonna switch back because I was in the middle of a Slice and Dice match. Slice and Dice 3.0 just came out.